Good morning, everyone. This is Greg Brown, Code 501 CrossFit, and this is Coaches Development Homework, lesson number 3, understanding stimulus. Okay, so here's our workout for today. It is a 20-minute AMRAP with 3 different movements. We have 20-calorie row, we have 40 wall balls, and then we have 10 strict handstand push-ups. So let's go ahead and start with the calorie row. I want my athletes to maintain a steady pace on the calorie row. I'm thinking about 60 to 80% effort on every single round. I want them to be able to transition quickly to the wall balls, not take much break. And so I'm thinking each round should take about 1 minute, no more than 1:30 on those rows. That way they're able to get off the rower, transition to the wall balls quickly, take a deep, maybe a couple breaths, and then get right into the wall balls. We have 40 wall balls, which is this is where the crux of the workout is really. I'm looking at asking my athletes to break up those wall balls into either 4 sets of 10 or 2 sets of 20. I think doing all 40 is going to tax them too much, so I'm going to ask them to think wisely and break up those wall balls. If you're thinking about the wall ball movement, it should take 2 to 3 seconds per wall ball, with a little bit of rest in between sets. So we're thinking about 40 seconds per set. If you do it, break it down into 4 sets, that's about 160 seconds. So we're looking at wall balls for each round to take 2 to 2 minutes, 30 seconds every single round. And then you have that transition to 10 strict handstand push-ups. Or a scaling option could be kipping handstand push-ups or seated floor presses. Either one of those, I want the stimulus to be each rep should take 2 to 3 seconds. And I'm going to probably ask my athletes again to go ahead and break up those strict handstand push-ups. We are coming from wall balls where we're taxing the shoulders and again, going into another shoulder movement. So I'm going to ask my athletes to break up those sets, maybe do 2 or 3, and then take a short little break and then 2 or 3 more. So if we look at one strict handstand push-up, it should take anywhere between 2 to 3 seconds with, if you're breaking it up, maybe 5-second break in between each rep or each set that you do. So I'm looking at the handstand push-ups to take about 1:30 to 1:40 per round. Your shoulders are going to be fatigued again, and so right after that, we're getting right back to the rower and get riding back on that rower to a consistent pace. So if we look at the row and the wall balls and the handstand push-ups, whatever version you're going to do on the handstand push-ups, we're looking at each round anywhere between 4 minutes and 30 seconds and 5 minutes and 30 seconds. So the expected stimulus and rounds for this one is going to be anywhere between 4 to 5. Maybe my elite athletes can maybe hit around 6. But for most of my athletes, it's going to be anywhere between 4 and 5. And that is hitting a moderate stimulus throughout the workout. Maybe 70% effort on all of it. I want them to being able to maintain that 4 to 5 minute mark for every single round on that stimulus today. Okay, thank you very much.